Have you sent for help? So, where are the men?
When the prefect heard of the rebellion in Pei County, he ordered General Chu to lead 1,000 men here. However, other counties are under attack too. They're helping them first on their way here. But do not worry, they should be here in 2 days, and with their help, we shall win.
Oh. I heard that there's a Chu army nearby. Jinja's army?
Jinja. Jinja is one of Chan Shang's best warriors, but he's recently lost a battle at Dangshan. We've captured many of his men.
I see. Did you all hear that? Huh? No help will be coming to the aid of these scoundrels. It was merely Liu Ji's ploy to try to mislead you. Our reinforcements will be here very soon. If we can hold out for 2 days, Liu Ji is finished.
Yes, sir.
You there.
My lord.
I want you to go throughout the whole town and announce this news to everyone. And as for our guests, we need to thank them properly. Take them somewhere to rest.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you, my lord.
My lord, look over there. My lord, look.
My lord, have mercy! We surrender! We surrender! We're here to beg you for our lives!
Liu Ji forced us to join him, my lord! The Jin army's coming, and we don't want to die! My lord, have mercy!
Open the gate. Let them all in. Find a place for them. Open the gate! Come on, it's open! My lord. My lord. My lord. Liu Ji never did have many men, and now they become weaker. If we launch an attack now, we can wipe them all out. Let's just guard the gate for now. I don't believe he has superpowers. He won't be able to cross that gate. When our reinforcements arrive, even his bones will be crushed. I just thought, this is going to be a long night. A night filled with nightmares for Liu Ji. You saw it yourself just now. What is there to fear? His men are nothing but a bunch of cowards. They only follow Liu Ji for something to eat. Would you like to make a bet with me? Before the sun rises, they'll be fighting each other. And by then, his men will have done the job for us. You are wise, my lord. Move! Liu Ji, these two tried to escape.
There's nothing I hate more than disloyalty. Lord Shao, what does the law say?
Deserters must be killed.
Spare us! Please have mercy! Spare us!
Liu Ji.
Spare us!
Are you two deaf? Kill them!
No,
Yes, sir.
Please,
Let's go.
Please! Please!
I don't think we should fight this war.
Liu Ji, if we don't fight, we'd be giving up the county.
No. We're not giving it up. Go get some rest for now.
All right. Fine.
You have an idea, don't you?
Yes. When the sun rises, I want you to hand me over to them.
Hand you over?
Get over here. Come on, let's go. Hurry, hurry!
Let me go! Let me go! Yongche! You dirty bastard! How dare you betray me! Let me go!
It's just as I've said.
Why?
See that? They've done our job for us.
Yongche!
Very insightful, my lord. Impressive.
You! You bastards! You're all traitors! Put me down! You wretched traitors! You dare betray me!
Lord Magistrate, we've come to bring you Liu Ji. Let them all in.
My lord, please wait. Stop there! Only one of you is allowed to come in. The others will step back. After we're sure that's him, and beheaded him, only then can the rest enter.
No need to be so cautious. Look at them, they're so ragged. They look like a pack of dirty dogs. They're just miserable wretches.
My lord, caution never hurt anyone.
It's up to you.
My lord, did you hear me? What's your answer?
We agree!
Damn you, fat Guai, you traitor!
Shut you!
Bring Liu Ji to me. Drag him here.
Right away! Come on!
Listen, you damn bastards! You'll all die a tragic death!
Close the gate immediately! So you're Liu Ji.
I bet that. You never expected this.
Don't move!
Step back!
Move and I'll kill him! Open the gate!
Yes! What are you doing?
Put down your weapons!
Come on! Charge!
Liu Ji, you rotten rebel!
When the army Qin sent as reinforcement heard that Pei County was lost, the 1,000 elite soldiers turned around and walked away. They abandoned Pei County to its fate. Finally, after living in the wild for so long, Liu Ji and his men went back home to civilization.
Good news! We're suppressing the rebels! We're suppressing the rebels!
Report! The rebels are being pushed back!
Report! We killed 50,000 rebels with just 3,000 men! You're going to court, my lord?
Yes.
But I don't see any other chariots here. You might be the only official who came. My lord, let me escort you.
There's no need.
Chancellor Lee.
Chancellor Lee!
Chancellor Lee.
Chancellor!
What are you all doing here? Huh? What in the world is this? Why are there so many cages in the main hall? And these animals? What's going on?
Chancellor Lee, His Majesty asked us to take care of them.
Where's the Emperor?
Chancellor Lee, we don't know where His Highness is.
Stop! If you don't know where the Emperor is, then who are you reporting to?
I report to Chancellor Zhao,
Chancellor Chao?
the Emperor's teacher.
Chao Cao? That worthless creature?
Chancellor Lee. You're still limping, right? Why do you refuse to be held? Assist him.
Stop! I don't need your assistance. I'm fine.
Dismissed. Chancellor, in the past 30 years, it's been well known here in the palace that I walk with the lightest of steps. When I served the previous emperor, I was able to learn how to control my breathing. Which is why, even when I was standing, right there by his side, he was never able to detect my presence at all. Now that I'm serving the present emperor, even if I walk on a brick road in a hurry, my steps do not make the slightest of sounds. As you can see, my devotion to the two emperors runs very deep.
I'm an old man. My legs are weakening, and I find it hard to walk.
Since it's so much trouble, why come all the way here?
Because I would like to see His Majesty.
Whatever for? The Emperor has already read the minister's reports, so he shouldn't have bothered.
Chancellor Chao, my crippled legs have almost come to a point where they'll be useless. It is not easy for me to come here, but I had to come because our empire is in danger. And yet, you won't allow me to see the Emperor?
Oh. But the palace is so big, I really don't know where the Emperor is as of the moment. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Why don't I just get a eunuch to escort you back to your carriage?
I am the Chancellor, and you're telling me even I cannot see the Emperor?
Then allow me to ask you this, Chancellor Lee. During the previous Emperor's reign, were you able to see him whenever you wanted?
The previous Emperor was diligent and held court day and night. So of course, naturally, I could see him whenever I wanted to, every day in fact.
Even if you were able to see him each day, if you think you were useful at all, then you must be delusional.
Nonsense!
The people who matter the most to us are those who are by our side at every moment. Even if you were able to discuss state affairs with the Emperor whenever you wanted, you should not forget your place. He is the Qin Emperor, and you are just one of his ministers. How can you even expect to compare to me? I was right by His Majesty's side each day. I was the Emperor's shadow. I tasted every meal before they were served to the Emperor. Every single night I personally delivered His Majesty's consorts and concubines to his bed. But I am not done with being a shadow. I'm not only the shadow of the late Emperor, I'm also the shadow of the present Emperor.
Don't go! The Empire is being taken over by rebels. They seek to destroy us! I must speak to the Emperor at once!
Seeing me is the same as seeing the Emperor. That was how it was before, even now. It still holds true.
Seeing you is the same as seeing the Emperor?
That's exactly what I said. I only speak the truth.
What you just said is nothing short of treason. If the previous Emperor heard you, your whole family would be executed. Not even bones would remain.
Chancellor, you seem to have forgotten. The previous Emperor is already in the next world. The three of us were there to bear witness to it. Also, his last proclamation, the one that named Hu-Hai as the next Emperor, didn't that come from your own hand? So then, I suggest you tread lightly, Chancellor Lee. If you really must see His Majesty, well then, try again in 2 days.
I am filled with remorse. In order to protect myself, I helped Zhao Kao with his plot to kill Fu Su and Meng Tian. Now there's nobody left to help me. Get rid of that creature. If only I had risked my own life back then. Even if Fu Su came back to Xianyang to dismiss me or even kill me, at the very least the people would have had a good emperor. The great state of Qin would have enjoyed peace and stability. If only I had done that, even if I ended up being executed, I would have died with a peaceful smile on my face. I was careless. Careless. As the Chancellor of this empire, how could I have succumbed to weakness? Up to this day, many officials still believe Zhao Kao and I conspired to kill Fu Su, so Hu-Hai could ascend the throne. Zhao Kao now sees me as a fish bone stuck in his throat. He wants nothing more than to get rid of me for good. And the Emperor Hu-Hai has conveniently forgotten that I even exist. My son, I come from a humble background, but I strived to become the Chancellor of Qin. I've dedicated my life to the Empire. In my career, I have had to use underhanded tactics. I'm not proud of it. But I did it in the name of the Emperor and for the good of our Empire. You know, I've been extremely cautious. With every move, that's how I made it here. Now in the blink of an eye, I have lost everything I have worked for.
Father, are you going again tomorrow to see His Majesty?
Yes. I have to speak with the Emperor. After that, I'll retire and we'll lead the simple life. Let's live off the land up in the mountains. We'll take a dog with us and go hunting.
All right, Father.
Hey! Stop banging on the drums, they're holding
All the
court!
more reason to.
The prison. Oh, another prison. Oh, lots of criminals in there. That's the back hall. Oh, there's the study. Yuji, that's the back hall, and that's the study. Oh, the magistrate meets with people here. I've never sat there. I've had to kneel in front.
Luan,
Yes?
go sit there.
All right. No, wait. I don't think I should.
What are you afraid of?
Do it, Liu.
All right, I will. Not bad. So, how do I look? Do I look like a lord?
Oh, you do?
Yes, you do.
Oh, very much.
Yes, my lord.
I'll worship you. Smash it!
Lord Shao!
Liu, these three elders would like to have a word with you.
Mr. Liu,
What is it?
you are capable and righteous. So we want you to be the magistrate.
That's right. That's
Mr.
right.
Liu, we will follow your
Yes,
command.
we will follow your command. We will do as you say.
we shall obey you.
We would like you
Please,
to be our leader.
Oh. Ah. No thanks.
Wait, Mr. Liu.
Come on! Destroy it all!
Do it! Hey, please go over there. I will have a word with him. Hey, stop that!
I can't believe it. How could they do this?
Lucy, stop. I need to talk to you. Let's go somewhere else. Unbelievable. They know better than bugs. Stop that. Step out for a while. Come on.
Lord Shao, how can I be of service?
I just saw our men. The people here have given him food and are celebrating our
Yes.
victory. You've heard the Elder's request. All the men think the same.
Lord Shao, what right do I even have to lead this county? You know very well, I was only a village constable, and not a good one. How could I possibly be qualified to watch over all of them?
I believe you're mistaken. First, it was you who led the men to take control of this county. Second, from what I have observed, you are very qualified for the position. And third, the entire empire is now in utter turmoil. If you're able to lead the men to do some good, you could all turn a new leaf. What's the harm in that?
I can't do it.
Why not?
Hey, how about this? Why don't you be the magistrate? Listen, you've been an official for many years. You know governance and stuff. Well, I don't know anything. You're the better choice here. We'll help you out. Whenever you're in trouble, me and the men will come to your aid. How's that? Being the magistrate here is something I really can't do.
Lucy, nobody but you can be the magistrate. There's simply no one else. Also, consider this a great opportunity for you and the men. An opportunity to do something great. If you give up this chance and decide to go back to Zhongyang and be a farmer, then I'll stop bothering you. But let's get one thing clear. You killed the magistrate. There's no turning back. Think it over before you decide.
Straight ahead, madam. There's Liu Ji.
Why are you here?
Lord Shao asked me to come.
Lord Chao. I see you're forcing this on me.
This is so damn boring.
Fan Kuai, what are you saying?
Why do you have to ask? Am I the only one depressed here?
I'm not depressed. The county is ours. We have food, drink, and beautiful ladies. I'm extremely happy. How can I be bored?
Huh? Do you really think without a leader, everything will turn out fine?
Oh. Look who's suddenly become ambitious.
Think about it. It was hard to take control of this place. Now that we're here, we might as well do something great. Hey, by the way, I don't know what Li Ju was thinking. He was asked to be the new magistrate, and he refused.
I'm sure Liu Ji has his reasons.
Like what? What reasons? Fear of death, perhaps? After all, killing a magistrate is a serious crime. Sooner or later, the Qin army will arrive. But we need not fear them. Let them come. We'll fight them and go down in glory. Besides, whoever said we'd lose to them?
Stop bragging, Fan Kuai. Fighting a war isn't simple. It's not like butchering dogs.
You... Well, I don't see much difference, to be honest. Oh, madam, are you taking that somewhere? Let me help you.
I brought this wine over for all of you. Please enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. You shouldn't have bothered.
Carry on as you were. I have to go.
All right.
Yes, all right. Please take care.
Thank you.
Just be quiet.
Liu Ji, let's go back home tomorrow morning. Did you hear what I just said? Liu Ji, I'm trying to talk to you. Didn't you hear me, Liu Ji? Aren't you listening? Why do you think I married you? For your money? Huh? For glory? All these years as your wife, I've never had a day of the good life. And just when we were about to get somewhere, what do? You do something like this. This is no small matter. You've killed a magistrate. You didn't get beheaded for such a crime. Can't you see that? Liu Ji! When my family was forced to leave our hometown, and we came to live in this village, do you know how much my mother opposed our marriage? She was set on tearing us apart. Do you know why? It's because she thought you weren't a decent man. Even if I knew you're not a serious person, I still married you. Because I believed you were at least reliable, and that you'd be able to protect me if I married you. But look at what you've done! Have you ever thought about me or your children? Liu Ji, listen to me, I'm talking to you!
It's windy. I'll go close the door.
Liu Ji! Liu Ji!
Message from the front line! According to the laws of Chen, those who dare stop this
wait for me?
Gotcha!
Me too! Your Majesty!
Come here.
Hey, stop it! Don't let him in!
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Pardon my intrusion, but I have an urgent message for you.
Speak.
Your Majesty, our front line needs assistance. Please, Your Majesty, send reinforcements right away.
Frontline? What frontline?
I rode non-stop. For 4 days and 4 nights. The situation is so urgent, I rode 2 horses to death so I could get here as soon as I could. We have lost 7 towns and 2 prefectures. Almost half of our soldiers are either wounded, dying, or dead, and a quarter have surrendered. As for the rest, they've deserted the troops. There is nobody left.
Somebody get my teacher! Teacher!
Your Majesty, I am here.
Your Majesty, if no reinforcements are sent, we wouldn't only be losing more territory. It might also encourage even more uprisings against us. Your Majesty!
How dare you? You're spewing lies. For disturbing His Highness, you must be punished. Guards, take him outside and cut him in half.
Understood!
Teacher,
Yes, Your Highness.
was he another man sent to deceive me?
Your Highness, I have something I must confess to you. There are indeed a few insurgents in Dazeshao.
Oh, Dazeshang. Where is that? Is that the place the scholars were talking about? Hey, what is going on?
Even the cleanest dog has a few fleas. Every kingdom in the world has its share of rebels. But I have already sent soldiers to handle the situation.
Teacher, tell me, is it really just in Dazeshang? That man said it's 7 towns and 2 prefectures. He seemed so certain.
Your Highness, there is another matter that requires your urgent decision.
What is it?
Your Highness, getting rid of a few unruly rebels is nothing to worry about. I'm just afraid that there's someone who might make trouble over it.
Make trouble over it? This person is against me?
Your Grace, you've ascended the throne, but staying seated there won't be easy. It's an entirely different matter. You have to keep climbing up the throne, but one wrong step, and you're back at the bottom. Unfortunately, you might even lose your life. Your Highness, you must never rest on your laurels, and always be on your guard.
Tell me what you've heard.
Your Grace, I've heard that there's someone who is spreading nasty rumors in court and stirring up trouble. I've even overheard some ministers talking about how there's a conspiracy behind your ascent to the throne. The blatant lies told by those scholars and by that messenger only had one purpose, and that is to slander your name. So perhaps someone has found out that we fabricated the Emperor's last edict.
Teacher, you don't know this, but ever since Fu Su and my other brothers met their tragic and untimely deaths, I have tried to put on a happy face, even if the only thing I feel is guilt. Every night since then, my sleep has been restless. Listen. It's thunder. The heavens want to strike me down with their lightning.
Your Highness, aren't you even the least bit interested to know who let our deepest secret get out?
Who?
Your Grace. Please give it a little thought. That day inside the carriage, when I was standing watching over your father's body, there were only 3 of us there. Only the 3 of us knew the entire truth. There was you, Your Majesty. And then there was I. Also, there was Chancellor Lee.
You mean Lisa?
After you ascended the throne, Chancellor Lee was never promoted or rewarded. Think about it. Would he not harbor any resentment? And apart from that, Chancellor Lee's son Liu is the head of Sanchuan. From what I know, he has colluded with the notorious Chen Sheng, which is why he was able to safely pass Sanchuan and continue his rampage. I still don't have all the details, and I need more evidence, which is why I dare not say anything. However, I do know this. Chancellor Lee considers me an obstacle, blocking the path to his ambition. He's probably waiting for me to die, so that he may usurp the throne.
The desire for power is the root of all evil. All men are the same. But Lisa... He has taught me many things when I was a child. And as for his sons, all 3 are close friends of mine. So I think... that he would not betray me.
Well, the house of that insurgent Chen Sheng is right near the border of Shanxi. And Chancellor Lee's hometown happens to be Shanxi. Also, do not forget, the rebels were able to safely pass through the lands of Sanchuan, which is headed by Liu. Your Highness, can you say that all of this is merely a coincidence?
He's been Chancellor for over 30 years. He was my late father's right-hand man. And he also helped to raise me. Teacher, the throne. Ever since I began sitting there, I've been learning how to be a good emperor, while at the same time trying to enjoy myself. Just a little. But even now, I know nothing of the world. Hey, I think that's why all these scholars and officials and everyone else have been lying to manipulate me. I'm really getting tired of this. When will it ever end? Oh, I know. Why don't we make an example out of Lisa? Hey, from now on, let me try and deal with these kinds of issues. Teacher, what do you say?
Your Grace, I have taught you for so many years, and I've never been happier than today. As for Chancellor Lee, if you observe both his speech and behavior, then I think you will know how to handle this.
Good. Good. Good.
吹四方，我孤独在中央。大风吹，吹四方，来去我敢担当。大风吹，吹乱万象，吹不乱我思想，吹不乱我方向。在世无声无息堂，不如轰轰烈烈。船头铠甲，船头透视光，徒步的衣裳，袒露的胸膛，宁愿的受伤，不让心凄凉。大风吹，云飞扬，谁知我心所想？谁知我心所想？谁知我心所想？